Welcome to July 29th in Seattle, where it is pouring rain. We had to come find a covered spot to film this video.
I actually kind of like it. You know, it's a little bit of a break. The heat, not that it's been that hot, but a little bit of heat is wearing. It's wearing. It's been kind of a crazy couple of weeks. It's been busy. I think it's been 2 weeks since we made one of these videos.
Oh, we've said it before. That's what's like kind of weird. We're still not used to it in this business, that it can just be like slow and leisurely, and then overnight just get crazy for like a week or two, and you really can't see it coming. Obviously, we're always trying to solicit new clients, and that's what we want, but you just can't necessarily predict. Sometimes people call and they're like, I'm ready to go out tomorrow. Or I want to list my house tomorrow. You know, keeps it exciting.
Yeah, it does. Kind of what I like about this job is just like every week is completely different. Every day is completely different. It's hard to plan for a little bit. I have a hard time tracking my time too. There's like responding to emails and reading documents, shooting content, planning content. At the end of the day, I'll be really tired and like, oh, I didn't go anywhere. I was at home all day, but it was like 10 hours of just on the computer or doing things around the house.
So we came to our go-to Seattle rainy spot, especially with the toddler, which is University Village.
It's not like the coolest, hippest Seattle spot, but it's like safe to run around. There's food, there's public
like
space.
Puppy sculptures.
It doesn't get any better.
Yeah.
We have a couple pending transactions, and we've had a couple closings over the past 2 weeks. One interesting one, we got beat out really badly on this condo in Richmond Beach. It was just like a normal condo.
We were both surprised. And like, we're not surprised that often anymore. Sometimes, usually we can tell like, yeah, we got this one, or we don't, or sometimes we know that it's gonna be tight. Typically not like surprised by the outcome.
Yeah, we knew that there was going to be another offer. There ended up just being us and another offer. We escalated like, I don't know, $60,000 over asking. It was a condo.
Which was almost 10%.
In Shoreline.
Almost 10% over asking.
Yeah, you wouldn't think that it would be crazy.
I mean, Richmond Beach is a desirable neighborhood, especially like for retirees especially. But yeah, the condo market's just typically not quite as hot as the single-family home market.
Yeah, so. And the listing agent, he didn't tell me how high the other offer was potentially escalating, but he said it wasn't worth
he was
competing.
surprised?
Yeah, he was a little surprised.
Well, your client was all cash too?
Yeah, we waived all contingencies actually, because we did a pre-inspection. Celia's watching Bluey right now. Eating the peanut butter sandwich.
Living her best life. Yeah, so that was kind of a bummer, especially because this person was in town to look at homes.
Yeah, now she's gone, and either we're gonna have to make an offer remotely, which makes her very nervous, or she'll have to plan another trip to Seattle.
Yeah.
I had a really interesting listing appointment the other day. A house in Shoreline, and it was kind of fun to talk through, like, you know, they're gonna put their house on the market in a couple months, and they want to do a couple projects to try and maximize how much they're going to be able to sell it for. And it was fun to walk through and dream with them, but also calculate and be super strategic. We ended up, we talked through, if they put the house on the market right now, we can get this price, and if they put a little bit of money into some projects, they can get potentially like $100,000 more. So like, we decided replace all the appliances in the kitchen that is dated, but it's not worth renovating the kitchen. And then also redoing a bathroom, because there's no shower in that bathroom. It's very dated.
It's just a tub?
Yeah, there's just a tub. We thought that it was not worth, or any potential buyer would be fine moving into a house with a dated kitchen, as long as the appliances are new. But the bathroom was kind of I thought it would be a deal breaker for a lot of people.
So we did help these people buy this home, but I think we mentioned in the last video, Alex meets with folks all the time who haven't been clients in the past for these like asset management meetings. So if you want someone to just walk through your home with you and kind of do that, like, calculate what's worth it to update, especially if you're thinking of selling soon. He'll do that with you anytime.
Yeah, I've had a couple instances lately where people haven't reached out to me because they like feel bad taking my time, and then we have to do a little bit of damage control afterwards. I'm always happy to have these conversations with people. I love it. I love talking houses, and if you, I think it's valuable to have somebody that has your back with a little bit of experience.
Actually, even you're prepping another listing in a different neighborhood, also former clients, but they did just that. They reached out like well in advance just to get some like suggestions for, you know, where to put the money before listing, just to maximize that final sales price. So yeah, you're working with a couple of different people on that. That's great.
Yeah. I saw recently my first 0% commission, actually.
Oh, interesting.
This was in Duval. You might have been following this whole lawsuit with the NAR. Our Northwest Multiple Listing Service is not part of the NAR, so we don't have to follow any of those stipulations, but this is something that people have been speculating on. They're thinking, oh, maybe we're going to start seeing 0% buyers agent commissions.
Yeah, so all commissions are negotiable, but typically the seller offers some percent to the buyer, and typically it's 3%, maybe 2.5%, and typically the buyer just takes that. Again, all of this is negotiable. But so what happened in this case is, for the first time that we've seen, the seller said that they're offering 0 to the buyer's agent.
There was a note that said, just make an offer.
Make an offer.
Whatever you want. But it was interesting. That's the first time I've seen it. It was in a suburb of Seattle in Duval. And it'll be interesting to see if we see more of that.
Yeah.
We're planning our party in the patch. You know, we have to start planning this months in advance. This is the annual event that we do for friends, families,
this is
past
not real
clients.
estate related.
This is not
I mean,
real estate related.
It's fun related.
Yeah, fun. You should come in October usually.
October 5th.
Oh, we do have an exact date.
We don't have an exact time yet, but it's going to be at Bob's Corn and Maize, I think it's called. It's one of the pumpkin patch farms out in Snohomish. Beautiful area. Most of the patches are out there, kind of all next to each other, and we've been at a different one for the past 3 years.
Yeah,
This will be our 4th. But we're trying a new location this time, so I hope you guys can come.
Kendall and I were laughing because just thinking about like how life has changed so much in the past couple of years with Sealy, with business getting busier. The first year that we did this, we went out to Snohomish, we did this little promo video, I played a fiddle in a field, went all out, and it was a lot of fun, but just like, we don't have time to do that, and it's kind of sad.
Oh, that's right. We did like a full little. We were like walking down through downtown Snohomish. Maybe we will. Maybe we will. But yeah, we don't quite have as much time to put into the promo. But we do hope that it's open to all of our clients and their friends, and also to like people who have been watching this channel for a while are all invited. It's just it's a thank you party essentially. Like, thank you for watching, subscribing, doing business with us.
Yeah. Last year we had some people that we had never met in person, just interacted with on social media. They came, and it was really cool to see them in person. So if that's you,
stay tuned.
Come. Our Northgate condo listing closed a couple days ago, right?
Hold on, Bluey interruption.
So the condo listing couldn't have gone more perfectly. We were on the market for like 9-10 days. We got one offer. It went super smoothly. Full price. There's now 1 or 2 more listings in that building that just came on. So we had really good timing. We didn't have to compete with any of those. And clients are super happy, and they can move on and rest easy.
Yeah, it's sort of like the timing of when the offer came in and what the offer was. What's the word I'm looking for? The timing of when the offer came in and sort of how it went down. It affirmed our staging decisions, that it was priced right, and it felt really good.
Yeah. We've been house hunting a little bit. Ooh. Not for our home, but for an investment property. You know, we're looking for like this fixer-upper, bit of a project that we can fix up and then hold on for a while and rent out.
And we have actually made one offer. I don't know if we ever talked about that in this video.
I don't think so.
We made one offer on a home in our neighborhood that we lost by just a little bit, and sort of it was a good experience because we were able to assess how we felt. Yeah. And we felt disappointed that we could have probably come up.
We totally could have come up.
But you know,
but it also helped us develop I talk about this with clients. I don't use this word that often, but a buy box. That's a common term that real estate investors use. But it's also, when you're house hunting, I think it's really good to come up with like a geographic location, a price point, style of house that you want, and that process of putting an offer in really kind of helped us a lot.
We could probably make like a full-length video about what we've determined we want. When it comes down to making offers, we've totally identified what makes us feel good, the type of home that we like, the location that we like. We decided that we do want something closer to our geographic neighborhood rather than out in a different county.
And also just like a house that we can rehab and bring back to life, something that is no longer safe housing for people, and then we can fix it up and provide some housing for people.
So Alex, how's the market?
I've been getting this question a lot recently, and it's still kind of the same thing, well marketed, well staged, good photos, good price. These houses are selling fast, usually under a week, under 2 weeks, and I don't really see that many going for over asking these days. There aren't a ton of price wars.
Going to school?
Yeah, we don't go.
Bluey's going to school.
So if you're looking to sell, then I think those things are super important. And if you're looking to buy, then just be prepared to hustle for a beautiful house. And there are a lot of good deals out there, I think, right now.
One item that we don't always talk about in these videos, but we are still running our Airbnb property out on Whidbey Island, and the Airbnb market has definitely changed a lot. It's a lot more saturated, at least in the area that we're in. So you mentioned photos, which reminded me, we are investing this summer in getting new photos done of the whole home, mostly interior, because it just is more competitive, and those photos really do make a huge difference. So as we're heading into the slower season of fall, I felt like it was really important for us to just upgrade the marketing a little bit to try to be the first
reinvigorate
home
it.
Yeah, reinvigorate it. It's booked well over the summer, but winter was really slow. So I'm just doing what we can to pick up bookings a little bit for fall and winter to try to get us back through to next spring. But we were at the point where we weren't putting much money into the house. We kind of thought we were done, but it's like, now I really think we do need to do like a marketing refresh. So we're doing that this week.
Yeah. So if you're looking to make a home in Seattle, send us a message. Let's work together. Bye.